Hello everybody, SoCal Thero here. Welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator. We're going to pick up where we left off. This is the PC that I was getting the blue screen from on the last episode. And the main reason I was getting it, lo and behold, the power supply wasn't able to hang with all the parts on it. So I had to go through and do all of that and fix that. So now we're good to go there. I'm going to go ahead and start putting this back together again once I figure out how to do that. Nope, can't do that yet. I need to do this front panel. There we go. And the dust panel. You'd think I'd get this down doing it a few times in a row, but I guess it's a little out of practice here. But this one is finally done. So we're going to finish up with this one. And it's ready to deliver. We're going to go ahead and set that down. And we're going to collect on that one. I think it's here? Yeah, there we go. So let's go ahead and collect on that. So we made a little bit of money off of that one. And we did get 5-star rating on that one too, so that's cool. So that one is done. And I got some more bits and parts. Thank you for that. This is a fix. This is a fix. Can you build me a new PC? Okay, this one I'll work on. It's not asking me for too much other than I need to overclock some things. So this is for Dave Grove. We're going to go ahead and bring his post-it note here. I have this post-it note here still. We have this build. It's the one that wants the AIO water cooling. I'm going to have to Google how to figure out or how to do that. So this guy wants to do this build with a pretty heavy CPU and graphics card mod. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go through the the graphics card that I googled and know how it does as far as performance goes. I think it's the 1060 or 1070 mini, but I might even just bump it up to an 1080. Yeah, I have the budget. Yeah, we'll do that. So we got that. I think I already have the, I read that Arctic parts are really good. Okay, so he wants Arctic CPU fan. Oh man, I wish they made coolers because this is not cool at all. Which one gets the most airflow? I'm worried about having to overclock things that it's not going to get good enough airflow. It looks like 100 is the best we got here. Not seeing anything over 100 for the airflow. Yep, so 100 it is. So we're gonna go with this. CPU processor, we're gonna go with Intel just because I'm more familiar with Intels. And it needs to just get to 4300. This way I don't even need to overclock it. I'll just do that. The GPU I'm already covered on. And I need a Kaby Lake motherboard. Is that what I have right now? No, AM4. I keep forgetting what I have. So I need a... Actually, what is the processor I have? The processor I have is actually good for that. I might not even need the motherboard. I could just stick with... I might have the parts to do this. Let's see. We don't need the CPU processor. I'll keep this just because I need it. The graphics card, I don't think I have a graphics card that can hang with it. Nope. I have the memory, I have the motherboard, I have a CPU cooler, but I'm not going to use that. I have a processor. I have a storage, and I probably have a power supply that's capable of it. So, you know what? We're actually just going to order this little bit here. And we're going to see if I can, whoops. Did I not get a case? I forgot a case. Oh, that sucks. I have to get a case too. Let's see. Let's go cheap on this. Do same day on that too. There we go. Okay. So let's throw the case down. We're probably going to need to put some cooling into this thing, so we're going to take that out too. Alright, so hopefully this power supply is going to be enough for what we need it to do. Let's get the motherboard in here. I should be able to hit that mark on the motherboard. It's a 4,000 and it just needs to go up to 4,300. I've never had to do that before, so this will definitely be a first for me. Processor. Put this in. Have to use this. Oh, first I need to put this down. I have to use this stupid way of cooling it. Of course, the game has to challenge you with that. And we have a graphics card already. Or rather, we just bought, I should say. Storage, we already have that. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually, before we do that, let's install these case bands if I have any. I have a few extras that I could use, because this thing's gonna need them. That. The big ones out there, and we'll put the smaller ones up here. Okay, so this thing has got a ton of fans on it now. And there's no cabling requirements, but since we got a red and yellow fans, why not? We'll just do whichever ones we feel like doing, which is going to be red again from the last time I recorded. And let's go ahead and power it up. Oh, let's not power it up. I forgot I need to put the USB in. Now let's power it up. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that's right. I already have all this stuff in here because I was installing it earlier for a different build. Overclock GPU by 1992 megahertz. All right, that's not going to take too much. We can crank the voltage up. $1992. Apply. Temperature's going up, but it's not bad. We can put some memory clock in there too. In fact, let's do a little bit more memory. You can just keep it going too. It's not affecting it at all. How is this not getting affected? Let's do that. Okay, now it's affecting it. Alright, let's see. So the GPU is up to 1992. So that one's good. The CPU is sitting at 4,000. I still need to work on that. So let's go ahead and restart the PC. I'm going to see if I can do this through the BIOS. I've never had to overclock a CPU. Like, I've had the task of doing it, but I haven't actually done it yet. We'll pick this up. I'm not sure what else. This is just system stuff, RAM. Okay, we're gonna try it. Apply changes and restart. I might have to turn down the GPU if I'm gonna do this. Let's see, what are we looking at here? 4,300 megahertz is not where we're at. We're still at 4,000. Alright, let me click off of that just 1 second. Need to look at something else here. Whoops, I don't need that on either. That's GPU. I'm looking at a guide right now on Google, to be completely honest, trying to figure out how to do this. Because I've never had to do a GPU or a CPU clock before. Let's see, CPU, not all motherboards support overclocking. See the tablet at the end of this section. Okay, so apparently not all of them do. CPU throttling apparently is a thing too. And I can't do anything with that. Okay. I hate to, you know what, to save on time, I'm just going to go ahead and pull this motherboard out. As much as this is going to suck to do, I'm probably going to just end up buying another motherboard. Just because, for the sake of time, I don't want to have you guys sitting here and wait while I'm looking through a tutorial on how to do this, because I'm not good at it. So let's go ahead and take this motherboard out. And we'll see if there's a AMD, or not an AMD, but a AM4 style motherboard that gets us to what we need it to be. Damn, no, there's not. Oh wait, that's, yeah, max RAM speed. Nope, so that's not gonna work. So unfortunately, as much as I wanted to try that, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go with a Intel. So we'll do this, and we'll do a Kaby Lake motherboard. So we'll do this. Oh, actually, no, we don't want that one. Let's look for Kaby Lake. There you go. 36, 36, 38. We'll do the 3800. That one looks actually kind of cool, too. I like the look of that. All right, we're going to do same-day delivery. And we'll see if we can make this work. Yep, let's go with this. Pop this open, pop that open. Processor, oh, that's the one I just bought, right? Yeah. We're going to stick with that one just because it needs to be a lot. And then we need to go with the graphics card that we had. And we need to install some cabling here. And I think that was everything I needed to do. Oh, I need to put the USB back in. This is all new. Oh, and I still need to do a CPU. Duh. All right. That and cooling. Oops, not that one. This one. There we go. And then we can hook that in. Hook that up. And we should be good now. Now we just need to overclock the GPU. Which is something I can do. On infinity. Apply. Let's see, I need to do... Oh. Somebody liked my comment from Zach's video. That's cool. Apply that. Apply this. Let's see if it crashes. Nope, it's not crashing. So, overclock GPU by 1992. Oh. Let's try that. Yep, still not crashing. Cool. Cool. So now all we gotta do is put this case back together. And we should be good there. Dust filter. Oh, might have forgot that. There we go. Put that on. PCI lock, let's put that in. Put this cover on. Oh, you know what? I probably should benchmark this thing too. I didn't even think about that. If it crashes on them when I send it out, that could ding me too. Where? Oh, I already have it. That's why. Run it. There we go. Put this dust filter on, and we're just gonna put the case together, but we're just gonna make sure it doesn't crash. That's all. This one I'm still working on because I ain't got no choice. And then Milton Brotney here is the next one I gotta work on. So let's see, where is Milton? Here he is. He is the guy that wants a 3D Mark score of pretty high and overclock CPU by 4500 and overclock GPU by 2147. So I'm pretty much building the same thing again. So I need to get rid of that real quick. I need to buy the 1060. I'll remember this eventually. Mini Actually, I don't need to do that. I just need to look for a Zotac 1080 mini. There we go. And he's got a $2,500 budget, so we're in good shape there. So we got that. Let's go ahead and get him a decent hard drive. Power supply, since we're doing a lot of overclocking, let's type in 850 and we will get the gigabyte one. That one looks pretty cool. Cables I'm not worried about. Storage I done. Graphics card I did. Memory, let's get him some memory too. Processor, he needs to be at 4500. Holy cow. Okay. Definitely going with Intel right here. We'll do a Coffee Lake one. Motherboard is Coffee Lake. We'll just go with this one. Or, yeah, we'll go with this one. CPU cooling. He doesn't say anything specific, so we're going to go with a nice airflow one here that's not too big. Let's see, 140. Yeah. I can get away with the 240, I think. We'll do that. And we are below his budget, I want to say. Yeah, that's not too bad. Oh, we're missing a case. We need a case. Let's see. We'll do this. This is decent on price. And we're going to do same day delivery. Yep. And we're not crashing here. We hit the benchmark. I mean, I guess we didn't really have one that we had to hit, but we did that one. So that build is done. And then we're going to work on Milton's build now, which is right here. I still got to figure out that other one. Okay, so let's do power supply. And let's pop out the storage. We'll go ahead and put that in too. And we're going to just take this case apart slightly because we're going to be probably installing some fans here too. Not to mention the cooler's got to get put in. Let's get the motherboard, which we're going with the Coffee Lake. Coffee Lake, there we go. Pop that open. The memory sticks in. Whoops, come on, there we go. CPU is going to be this one. And we'll apply the paste. We're going to do this big cooler on it. It's like, what does it need me to do? There we go. Motherboard's done, memory's done, this is done. Graphics card is the next thing, but we're going to have to pull this PCI slot off. Pull these off too. And he didn't say anything about color, so in regards to the fan or the cables, so not too worried about that. I'll leave those on. So the CPU is fine. It's going to be the, get these all put on. It's going to be the GPU that we're going to have to overclock here. Oh, I forgot to put my USB in. There we go. Do that again. Whoops, didn't mean to click off. There we go. That's installing. I still need to work on this one. I have no idea how I'm going to do that. I don't know what the AIO cooling thing is that they're talking about. Alright, we're going to need this. We're going to need to do the GPU tweak in here too, so can't just do that one. Need GPU tuner. Come on. And I need this one as well. I probably don't need the benchmark one, but I did it just in case. Yeah, it's not really asking for it. It says it's missing cables. Oh, it's missing this cable. Oh, and that messed that up. Let's see if everything installed. Yeah, one of the fans wasn't running there. Okay, that installed. So let's do infinite, turn it on. Let's see here. The GPU needs to get to what? 2147. Okay. We can crank that up. Man, this is going to make the temperature rise quick. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It's... Oh my goodness, it was close. Okay, so that's good. How are we looking? 3D Mark score 7796. Actually, I guess I did need this after all. Okay, so we're going to 3D Mark that. And that should be... As long as it hits that 3D mark, we'll be good. We'll just have to put the case back together. But I don't want to do that right now because, one, I don't know if it's going to hit that 3D mark. And two, I don't want to upset it and have it turn off. So while that's going on, I guess we can go ahead and collect on whatever PC builds I still need to collect on right here. Here we go. The new custom PC is great. Money well spent. 5 stars because I used that cooling part. Jeez. Yeah, that was a pain. Okay, cool. So I got that one done. That's in transit. What is this? This is the one that I'm benchmarking right now. I can get rid of this. This one is in transit. This poor guy, he's just waiting for his graphics card. When does his graphics card get here? It gets here on Tuesday, the day before it's due. That sucks. I don't know if I like doing 3 to 5 days out. It saves 20 bucks, but man, stuff sits here for a while. This poor PC's been here forever. Alright, how is this doing on this benchmark? The FPS is a little concerning, but we'll see. $81.42, nice. All right, we definitely hit his 3D benchmark he needed. So let's go ahead and start putting it together again. PCI lock, the one that usually always gets me. Dust filter. Oh, this is the front one. Wish it wouldn't allow you to do that. I wish it was like Car Mechanic Simulator where it's like, no, you gotta put something else first. And there we go. We are all set. Oh, what? Oh, it doesn't like the fact that I had to put it all back together. Oh, so it wants me to do that again. Okay, well, hopefully it doesn't crash now that it's like this. That's probably why, because it's like, oh yeah, you got enough fans, but does it really stay cool because the case is all taken apart? Okay, that makes a little bit of sense. So we're gonna have to wait on that one. This whole AIO thing, where is it? New PC, this one. I don't know what AIO water coolers is. Like, AIO. Yeah, that's nothing in there. Is there any other tools? I'm only missing like a few tools, but it's not anything like that would be that. I guess I could try the custom. Yeah, this one here. This is just parts that are for sale for cheap. Dang! Oh, it's a PC. I thought it was just the case. I'm like, geez, that's expensive. All right, let's check out this. I have no idea what this AIO water cooler is. Install AIO water cooler. I feel like that's something I'm probably going to have to look into more. When do they want this? Let's complete job. Can you fix my PC? Diagnose, fix. Man, okay, I'm not sure. Oh, let me look at this. Okay, so we still hit our benchmark here, so this is good to go. Let's go ahead and do that. And, whoops, nope, I need my emails. Let's go ahead and collect on this. Got 5 stars for using new parts only and getting it completed on time. So that was pretty good. So our workload's looking a little bit lighter now. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode of PC Building Simulator. I'll look into seeing what I need for this AIO water cooling system so I get an idea of what it is, because obviously I'm not familiar with it. But let me know down in the comments below what you thought, and until next time, take care.